Okay, so Yassar and Simon both in the arena now. The gladiators are here. Settle down, guys.
You'll have to be quick if you haven't got yourself a drink already.
Yeah, by the time you have it, it'll probably be about 1-1.
Yep.
So good to hear from Andy, legend of the game, of course, and still no mean player himself. Part of probably the most famous pool family around, I would imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
And Darren and Shane, both top-class players.
Synonymous with pool, that name.
Indeed.
Okay, here we go.
Just watch how fast his table is. If I get it wrong, we could be back down near the blue spot. So there's a handshake. Simon wins the lag, I think. And I'm pretty certain he will elect to break. So it's a race to 18. Sounds like a long one, but the way these two guys play.
Hold on to your hats.
Yep. Simon to break, so me and Phil will start off with a commentary, and then Daz, I'm sure, will be stepping in. We'll hope to get some guest commentators on during the day for you as well. Give us a bit of a break.
That's right.
Mr. Lamb he's gone to see somebody called Michael Bubble or something.
Who?
Michael Bubble. He's apparently a bit of a crooner.
Yeah.
And he's treating Becky to a bit of a pampering weekend. So God bless him. He should be here commentating. He's probably got it on his phone. He's probably sent Becky down to the spa for a facial or whatever it is we do down there. And he's probably now watching this on his phone, I would imagine. So if you are Lammy, get on the chat, pal.
Good lad.
So Simon has
what a break that was.
Absolutely obliterated a break. He's potted 75,000 balls. And what would you be nominating here, Phil? Would you?
I think yellows.
Yellows, yeah.
I could see why he was taking his time there.
He's gone yellows.
Yeah, he's got it.
And a great chance to break and put the first break and dish on the board. Yeah, mine's a double. Andy's blushing. Great play. I think Andy's sort of crossed over a little bit recently to play black ball.
Yes.
He's on Kev's tour. So it's great. I think he'll do some real damage there. Obviously runs his own club, the White Rose, a cracking venue. We don't see the other clubs as rivals at all.
Not at all.
We just want to promote great pool, and Andy's got his own fantastic setup there. Money Match TV. I've had some great games from there, some massive pots, and we just hope that we can emulate that kind of thing.
Yes, exactly right. Some good quality streaming coming from that club.
Indeed. So size a little bit straight on this. He's got to get the cue ball moving. Oh. It's gone a little bit wrong for him.
Well, he can see it, but can he see the potting angle?
I don't think he can, Phil. He might play it with a little bit of swerve.
He should be all right though, because he'll be putting the right side on the. Oh, I don't think he is. I think he can see this.
He's gone for a double.
Well.
So Yassar gets a chance that he probably didn't think he'd get in this frame.
Well, he has a chance, but I don't think he'd fancy this as his first shot.
No, he's got the long red up to the top right hand corner pocket,
or the thin cut back into the blind bag. But of course, he's got to watch the middle bag if he does that.
Oh, he's got a thin cut into the middle. So he has got options, but none of them really desirable. Like you say, maybe when you've got your arm going, it's not too bad. But it's.
Let's see where he goes.
He's just tying up a thin clip.
I think if you go for the thin clip, you've got to watch that middle bag.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's playing safe.
Surely not. Wow.
Well, that's today's safety over with. You do get one on average.
Now snooker, this is really interesting because just looking at the chat, it's saying that he misses Vegas Bar, which of course is Andy's old venue. So I didn't realise, Snooker, that you've been here or you originally from here.
No, they'll probably watch the streaming from the Vegas bar as well. Because
I get you.
Andy did it from there.
Just via the streaming, right?
Well, I presume so. Unless have you been across?
Maybe.
It's from Seattle, you know.
The karaoke was epic, especially when MMTV host went on stage. Well, from a massive break that split the balls perfectly, we've all of a suddenly got a bit of a safety exchange here.
That's right.
Stefan and Matt might be on at about 11 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
Yes, so Snooker did actually watch it, Phil. You're quite right, mate.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
We've seen our first contender for shot of the day, and it's come out perfectly for him as well.
He deserves it, to be honest, having done that.
You do. That's a great shot from Sai. Great vision. It looks like. No, he just doesn't fancy. He knows how fast the table is. Phil, I think you can't really hold for the black. Even if you try sort of stunning the white a little bit, dragging it, you still don't know if it's going to stay.
Yeah, I mean, he's got options now. He can come off the side, come off the bottom.
Yeah, he's done what he said there, Phil, and I think that was the best shot, really.
Yeah, you play for areas, don't you? And I think he had the biggest region of error there. He's got it.
So you have it officially that Simon has the biggest region of error. I've never heard it called that before, but
some real bullshit coming from the commentators to start with.
So Simon takes the lead, 1-0, 17 to go.
Just watching Yassar rack the balls there. His temperament's brilliant for this game.
Yeah, he's such a steady guy, isn't he? He's so laid back, it's unreal.
Brilliant.
Lovely fella. Both really nice guys. It's, again, if you had to choose between them, sometimes you kind of pick the one who's a nice guy. Well, you can't even do that with these two because they're both cracking fellas. Very nice to talk to. No edge to them at all. There's been no mudslinging before this game. No trash talk at all. We're very respectful of each other.
That's how it should be.
Yep. He's gone in off for break there. He's,
wow.
The cardinal sin straight into the middle. He had a bit of swerve on it, but
look at the balls.
You still don't want to do that. And Simon will be fancying 2-zip here.
Does that red pass the yellow into the top left as we look?
I think that's the one, isn't it? That could be game ball, that one, Phil. Might get a better angle on this camera. Oh, it doesn't.
No. That could change his choice.
It could do, yeah. He might go yellows here, actually, because of that.
I mean, he can come into them and, off another red if you wanted to do it, but he'd have to disturb it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even if he chose yellows, he still has the same problem getting on that last yellow.
He does.
It's quite tight. It does pass, but it's quite tight to get onto it.
Yep, so the only issue that we have here is those two, the red and yellow, just on that top left cushion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, plain sailing. He's going yellows, Phil.
He is. I think he was trying to leave himself an angle there to come into them.
Yeah, I think, one of the first things you get taught as a pool player is always try and get on your bad ball or develop your bad ball early.
Yep.
I wish I could do it. I can talk about it. I just can't do it. But that's what they say. Get on your bad ball early, and I think you're quite right there. He's trying to leave an angle off that yellow to disturb the red and yellow over there.
He just ran a bit too far on that one. That's why he's now having another look.
Yeah, Lee Mitchell's just asked on the chat where these are rating HMRC circles. Just to quickly explain that myself and Lee both play in. We both work for HMRC, and there's quite a strong pool fraternity within HMRC, the pool family, if you like. Where these two would rate, well, very highly. They would both be challenging Ollie and Andy as the top player. So I can't say fairer than that.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah, good shot. He's left himself options now. That's one of the things that I'm sure Andy will back this up, but that Darren used to always do. He was very clever in that he would always leave himself options. Too many players try and get perfect on one ball. Darren used to play areas quite a lot.
Yep.
So he always had a plan B and a plan C if he needed them. And I think that's what Simon's done there. He's played into an area where he's got 3 different options. Which one gets him on his bad ball is arguable.
He's had a look. He's had a look at getting straight onto the yellow itself, so not disturbing it, and so therefore it won't be from this particular ball.
No,
so he must be quite confident that he can get onto it, because he's leaving it alone. So let's see what he does now.
Yeah, he's gonna take it as his last ball, isn't he? Because he's on the black. He's going into it there. Great shot.
Oh,
wow. He's absolutely pulverised that yellow.
Well, that's confidence for you.
Yep. Yassar knows he's in a match now. Looking at this, I love the way Simon plays. I love it. He looks so confident.
Yeah.
Body language is massively important.
In taking that shot on, he was disturbing the last red, and for Yassar. So it was an enormous shot, was that, to take on?
I just love his body language around the table. I think he never looks like he's
struggling
flustered at all.
No.
Yassar's very much the same though, but Simon's more bullish and Yassar's more laid back.
Yeah.
Yassar looks like he's about to nod off sometimes. He's that laid back. That's 2-0, and that's a great start from Simon Phillips. He's looked impressive. We've not really seen much of Yassar yet.
Nope. Well, he hasn't done that much wrong, has he, Yassar? He just went in off.
That's right. He's went in off a break and didn't get another go. So Simon's got the break here. He'll be looking to really put the pressure on. Andy says that's the way to play. Always leave a backup shot. Right, nailed it. I'm going to be a good player now.
You can't have talk a good match, you.
Just can't queue. It looks like I've got my shoulders on back to front.
Yeah. Sponsored by KFC.
Lee Stowe's on the chat as usual. Verbal diarrhea pouring out already. Well, it's not verbal, is it, when he's typing it?
Well, the red's in the middle.
Yeah, decent break. He might be forced to go yellows though.
I think he'll be changing.
Snooker's asked if the cues are made of ash.
Yes.
Normally you can have maple.
You can, yes. But
yeah, but more old-fashioned out with the maple ones.
Yeah.
Usually ash, yep. I think mine's made of rubber.
As you say, Paul, the reds are down, but I think he will be changing. He's got a good yellow to start off with here.
Yeah, I think he's got to go yellows. Two reasons really. No good starting red, and the red on the top rail is obviously not easy.
He's aggressive, isn't he?
He is.
Wow.
He doesn't mind disturbing the balls.
I think that one still cuts into the top centre as we're viewing it, the one against the black.
Yep.
But it's going to have to go in if he goes for it.
Oh, what's he saying here? He's going for it, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Good shot on a good cue ball as well. He's controlled that very well.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Just played it with a little bit of drag. Think he might try and take the top one now?
He's had a look. He hasn't got the ideal, although it's a good angle for the one in the centre. It's not the best for getting back up for those two on the right hand side of the table, so he's possibly looking at taking one of them now.
Holding off for red maybe for the other one.
Yeah, I mean,
just bounce the red out and leave the white.
If he just drops this one into the centre and then uses the other one into the top centre to get back onto those two. I don't know which way he's seeing it. Let's have a look. Well.
Yeah, Andy's just said when he played Simon a few months ago, he set off like this, and he's given Yassar a bit of a tip just to hang in there because it'll turn around, because it always does in long games. Aggressive with his balls, I didn't really.
Was that me or you?
I don't know. I've not even had a drink yet either. Well, that's an interesting one. He's obviously played to leave a plant, I think.
I don't think he did. I think he overhit that.
Do you think he's overrun it?
Yeah, yeah. He's still got the plant on, of course, but I think I don't think he was deliberately playing that one.
Plays a plant, the yellow's going to be running away. He's just looking out the area that the yellow's going to run into.
Well, he's going to hit it quite hard, isn't he, so that the yellow does travel further down the table, giving him a chance.
Yep.
No point trickling this one in.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he's a bit of a distance away there, but he's covered the red into that pocket.
He has.
I would imagine Yassar will still try to be aggressive here. I don't think he's just going to cover this bag.
Well, you say that.
He may do. Maybe he's turned into a fudger overnight.
This is Yassar Hussain, isn't it? And not
Yassar
an imposter.
No. It's not an imposter like when Leeds signed Roque Jr. and the real Roque Jr. was actually in a cupboard somewhere, bound and tied, and we just got somebody who looked like him. With no legs.
Now.
Here we go. Is he going to try and get into it off this?
Is he?
That'd be some shot, wouldn't it? Fizz it all the way up that top cushion. A little bit of bottom right.
He's going to do it, you know. I can see him now. I know you can't see him on camera, but off camera, he's looking at that shot.
Is he?
So he's having a good long look at this one. I suppose he has to make sure, really, because where the two yellows are.
Yeah, any sort of mistake, Phil, and he's 3-0 down. But this just looks like a Yassar shot, doesn't it? What's he doing here?
Hang on. He's taking the sensible option here, because that red over that bag is definitely stopping the black going in. So he's trying to cover it.
He has covered it. It's a good shot.
He managed it. Well done.
Good shot. Well, I think I've seen Yassar play 2 containing shots now, and we're only in the 3rd frame. What's going on?
That is definitely it. There are no more.
Yep.
There's no more coming.
We've just been and told him that he's used his allowance.
Yep.
He's played both his jokers.
He didn't often play the second one, but he did, and he has.
Yeah. So Simon in a bit of trouble now.
I can see him potting this and deep screw straight into them off the cushion. Okay.
Right, and he's left for double, hasn't he?
Yeah, but where's the black going?
No. He did hit the yellow there.
Oh yeah, it's not a foul.
I'm not sure what he's trying. I thought he might have left it. I think the red's too far away actually, but he might have left off the cushion into the red, you know, and try and bump it in from there. But I think the red's a bit too far away from the cush. So Yassar, big favourite now in this frame. Still chooses to be aggressive, which is what we want to see.
Yeah. He's safe as well doing it this way. Well played.
Yeah, the red's fairly easy next to the yellow, isn't it, Phil? I don't think it's hampered too much by the yellow. As long as he's got the right angle on it, he's dropping that in, no problem.
Yep.
I would imagine he's going to try and get on it now, though.
We can do.
Just play this with a tracer left hand. Oh no, he's running right hand side.
Yeah, he can do. That's
same difference.
Good shot.
Same area. Very good. In fact, he's perfect.
It's probably coming into the yellow.
Yeah.
You can use that to do it. Oh,
Wow.
no, okay.
All right.
He's not happy with that.
It's actually a clever shot because it would have left a really difficult angle on that last red into the middle, whereas now it's plain sailing. This is 2-1.
Oh, I like that. That's confidence
Cued
as well.
it well. Cued it very well.
Took it off the cushion.
This is bubbling up into what's going to be a fantastic game, Phil.
Certainly is. 2-1. And Yassar to break.
Okay, so Yassar break, 2-1 down. It's been a fascinating game so far.
Yeah, let's see this one. Hopefully he'll keep his white ball out.
Breaks from the centre. Oh, he's lost it again.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
it's well. Can he still get this yellow at the bottom right hand as we view it?
I think that's too thin a clip, Phil.
Well, he'd like to stay on yellows. No, I don't know. I just can't see the first red unless he fancies a plant.
Yep, there's not a lot there for him, is there? It's a good break, but sometimes that happens. The white ball ends up deep in balk. Yes, Mr. Stowe, apparently the rumour is getting around that Lammy is out treating his wife rather than being here for a pool day. Yeah, I can confirm that rumour is true.
It's a rare occasion,
Yeah,
but it does happen.
he's gone for the double.
Look at that.
Wow. Yep, these wives and girlfriends can get in the way of pool at times.
So Yassar's obviously gone yellows.
Yep. I will put him on yellows. We just lost the cursor for a minute. It hid from us. Chance here for Simon. Cut this into the middle. Push the other one. Oh no, another one. Are they playing one pocket?
Did he try and go for the cut though?
No, I don't think so. I think he actually played a double there. Well, if he did go for the cut, he's in trouble.
Well, the red moved.
Just got the Leeds game on in the background as well. Connor Wickham's just... Oh dear. Nearly scored. Looks a big unit, that boy.
Well, here we go then.
Yeah. Chance here now for Yassar.
Can't see much safety going on now.
No.
Well, there's no need for any, to be honest.
Obviously, the yellow closest to the balk line near the red is slightly tricky.
He could get on that now, though, if he took the one on the top cushion into that top corner bag.
I think he might play the one closest to the black, and get on it off there, and then try and get on his ball on the top rail off the one that we just said. No, he's going a completely different way. I think if we try and call what Yassar's going to do, then we're going to make ourselves look really foolish.
Yep. I normally just look for the most outrageous shot on the table.
Yep.
And you don't go far wrong.
So did we decide it was Yassar with an A and not Yassar with an E?
No, there's no E's in Yassar's name.
No E's, right.
It's all A's.
Yes, sir.
I've asked his mum.
Oh, don't understand that one.
Do you know, I don't think he needed to do that.
No.
Now he's in trouble.
Simon will be furiously chalking his cue, and no, that's not a euphemism, Mr. Stowe, before you pop up on the chat. It's
full of innuendo today. Oh, Yassar. Have you seen what he's looking at here?
I don't think what. He's not going to screw into the red and into the yellow, is he?
He's already looked at the angle of coming off that yellow and onto the red and planting the yellow in. There we go, look.
We need to get a camera inside Yassar's head. Yassar cam.
Look at this.
Don't
blink. I think he tried that.
Was he just putting the red safe, maybe? I'm just trying to...
I don't think so.
No?
I think he was trying to come back into that, make a plant of it.
Now then, be interesting to see how Simon goes here. He could be aggressive. There are containing shots available to him.
He'll have a good think first.
Yeah, he's got a good tempo about him usually, but if it requires thinking about, then he'll make sure that he plays the right shot.
I mean, the red near nearest the top right-hand corner bag does go in off the yellow. If he wants to be seriously aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good call, that. Phil, and he'd be pushing the other red over towards the other corner.
Yeah.
More of a Yassar shot maybe than a Simon shot though.
Mine's a double, just says that's a strange shot.
Very aggressive. Tried to power that into the middle, but I don't really see why. Well, Yassar's got a chance here. He could play this with running. Could follow through. Bit of run inside, take the yellow into the bottom right as we look at it, and get into the other one.
What's he looking at? I think he's just looking at covering the bag. Could this be a third safety?
Well, we've told him he's not allowed another safety, but
in as many games,
we'll let him off. It's for a lot of money. That's what he's tried to do, but he's left. Has he? He might have just got far enough.
No, I think he can play the plant. I mean, I'm not saying that the red will go in, but it'll go over. So, in or over's good enough.
That's right. So after three really good free-flowing frames, this one's just degenerated a little bit. But something's got to give very soon in this frame, I think.
Oh, yes.
We do hope that you're getting the pictures in glorious HD back home and the sound as well. Let us know if there's any problems.
Daz has just been to ask Yassar if he was going for that audacious plant, and he was.
He was. Bless him.
Good lad.
I love the fact that you've gone and asked him in the middle of a game, Daz.
Well done, mate.
Our roving reporter, Darren Hebron, getting scoops from all over. Especially when the ice cream man pulls up outside.
He's giving himself a good chance now as Simon.
He has.
But with where the yellows are, he needs to get these.
I think I was talking of ice cream vans. I think I've told me this, so it's a bit of a daft story, but somebody once said that when the ice cream van played the tune, it meant that we'd sold out of ice cream. So his kid must have thought we were the unluckiest kid in the world. Oh, we were sold out again. How cruel parenting.
It must have worked for a while, though.
Yeah, good call. Lee Stowe on the chat has just said we should offer praise to Mr. Harris Ali on his England selection. Absolutely superb. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Fantastic fellow is Harris and a great player.
Yeah, what a guy.
Lee has pointed out that his game's improved massively since he signed for Leeds interleague team. Quite right. So Simon to go 3-1 up. Yep.
And he does.
No danger.
Got the break as well.
Praise indeed from Andy Appleton there. Good stream, entertaining commentary team. Thank you, sir. You're making us blush now. It's like a loving, isn't it?
It was that ice cream comment, mate. That's what it was.
Just thought it was so. I'm trying to think who told me it. So funny.
Nothing to do with the game, of course.
Talk about cruel parenting, though. Unbelievable. This kid must have been gutted. Oh God! Every time Ice Cream Man comes, he's sold out.
He went on later to kill his parents. And
yeah, that's why I'm not giving out any names.
He's currently serving a 50-year stretch.
He's in Armley. He's smothered them both with a pillow.
Oh, that black's went close, but it stayed out.
Yeah, well.
Fortunately, he doesn't need that bag.
Yeah.
If it goes reds.
Yeah, he's got to go reds, surely. There's one awkward red in the middle. But
no, that's probably his first one. Oh, I see what you mean. The one nearest the yellow.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The one bottom middle, if you like. He might choose yellows, but no. There's no real starting ball for him anyway. He's on yellows. He's got the thing clipped back, but
yeah. And he's still got that problem with the red and the yellow together. So I think he'll be taking this red into the centre. And he does.
bit of Kasabian in the background. Happy days. Do you think Simon's just deliberately trying to slow it down a little bit and just put Yassar off his tempo, maybe?
Well, I was just gonna comment on the fact that he's done this with every frame so far.
He's had a good look.
He takes his first ball and has a really good look.
Yeah.
So
most players of his calibre will already have worked out the route that they want to take.
Yeah.
You would imagine, anyway.
Whoa! He's come too far. In it goes.
It's a fast table.
Can't get away with that one.
Table's got Hainsworth match cloth on there, so it is really, really lightning quick. The Pro Cup balls tend to react a little bit more as well, so
they do.
Put those two things together, you've got to be very careful. So again, Yassar probably didn't think he would get into the table in this frame. Well, he's actually at the table with two shots and the yellows all out in the open. So,
well, he'll get his bad yellow out with this shot.
Yeah. So all it needed, just a touch. Although he's not really got a shot here, Phil.
Other than cut that one that he's just took out back into the middle.
Yeah.
He's got to be very careful how he comes across the table again.
He has indeed. And black hanging over.
Or even pushing one of the other yellows closer to the black.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Actually, he's played that to
dear
perfection. Me. Well, that's another contender for shot of the day already. Played that very well.
Absolutely perfect. He couldn't have picked that white ball up and placed it better with his hand.
No. I can see no obstacles now to this match going 3-2. This is a high quality game already. To say that this is only the aperitif for the main event later on, Stefan Racidi taking on Matt Braley. Is it Braley or Braley?
I would say Braley, but I don't know.
His dad Amos will be here to watch.
Yes, Paul.
I think Sky Sports are going to be knocking on my door
You
anytime.
what?
Anytime.
The minute Jeff Stelling retires, mate,
Exactly.
they're coming for
I'm
us.
there. 3-2. We said it'd be difficult to call, and it's still impossible to call.
Yeah. A little bit more safety than we thought, but that's not a bad thing.
No. So Yassar, he's breaking very differently. Simon's going for all-out power. Yassar's just trying to time it a bit more.
He is.
He's got a good split, but no balls.
I think you do have to back off the power a bit with the Pro Cups.
Yeah.
Or it seems that way anyway. Seem to get a better reaction from them. Now what's Sai looking at here?
Yeah, he's got the red over the middle. Surely that would be his first ball.
Or is he getting rid of his bad red first?
Oh, this is... Wow, I don't
He
get
is.
this
He's
at
taking
all.
the plant on.
Oh, it's a great shot. I didn't really think it was necessary.
The shot was good, but he was risking putting other balls safe.
Yeah.
He's got away with it. He has. He's got
Has
away.
he?
Well,
What's he got? Oh, he's still got the red to the middle, hasn't he?
yeah, which gets him on the
bad
one he's
one,
pushed
yeah.
over to the cushion.
Yeah. Yeah, good chance here then of dishing off Yassar's break, off Yassar's dry break.
He'll be conscious of the fact the table's fast. He's done all right though.
Used the yellow as a buffer, so he's got his semi-difficult ball here. And you imagine this is frame ball.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll just run the white ball through and take the red nearest balk line to the middle, Phil? Or
Yes, I would. I think he'll be pushing this white ball through, on and off the cush.
got the natural angle to do that.
As long as he leaves himself high. Just composing himself.
Good shot.
He's done it.
Perfect. That must be his lucky shirt as well, because every time he plays on the stream, he wears that shirt, doesn't he? I've just noticed.
Does. He's like Tiger Woods on the last day, isn't he?
Yeah.
On the last round, wearing a.
Good chance now for 4-2. What's he? That red must pass the black.
It does. It goes
Yep.
down into the bottom left-hand corner as we view it.
Yep. Happy days for Simon then. Looking like 4-2.
Yes, well taken.
Table looking fantastic as always. Really does look mint. Playing well.
Doesn't do more than he has to do with the white ball, and that's the way it should be. Although there's how many choices for this black now?
Sometimes it can go around. You can leave yourself on the 50-yard line with ease. But he's played it perfectly. He'll be fine there. Just drift this in. Pocket pace. There it goes.
Middle of the bag.
4-2.
4-2 up.
Fascinating game. I don't know if the guys have got any breaks scheduled at all.
I don't think they mentioned it before they started. They might have a break at 10. They usually do when it's a race to 18.
Yeah. Spring is upon us. Yeah, Simon's brake's working a little bit better, I think, at the moment. It is.
Yeah, he's getting the white ball through, isn't he? And he's getting some real movement on all the balls.
Yep.
Reds are down, of course, but I'm not sure he'll be staying on them.
Yeah, there's a couple of awkward reds. The one near the black, obviously, and then the one over near the centre of the table. Here comes Daz with the drinks. Thank you, Daz. Still soft drinks at the moment, no.
Cheers,
Been
mate.
sensible today.
Yep. I've just got a Bailey's in my coffee.
Yeah, good shot.
That was well taken.
Yeah, we won't be recreating the what happened last Saturday when we had a ridiculous session for Sharon's 50th.
Just went on and on.
I think 7 bottles of Jaeger got done in.
Yeah, not glasses of Jaeger, bottles of Jaeger.
Paul Turner did his best to drink himself into oblivion.
Yeah, he's bad now from the Jägermeister. He can have the Red Bull, but nothing else.
Yeah. And once we'd done the Jaeger in, we started on the Black Sambuca. Oh dear. Memories. Well, I don't remember much of it, so... And then you were in last night for your birthday, Phil.
Scandalous.
On the brandy, so I understand.
Yeah, I do believe so. I did ask for some lemonade in it, but there weren't very many bubbles.
On the Remy. I hope you were on the Courvoisier.
I was. And it was. Snooker there, Jägermeister.
Yep. They obviously have it in the States as well then. Tastes like medicine, to be honest with you. I don't really know why we drink it, but anyway.
It's only because of what's in there with it.
Yeah.
You're right, it does. It tastes like mouthwash.
Yeah.
Or is that just because that's what I use in the morning?
Well, that's the strangest shot I've ever seen Simon play, to be honest with you. I don't know what he was trying to do, because there's only one place the white ball was going. I thought it had just dropped on the yellow to the bottom right. He's still got the yellow to the top left as we look at the screen.
He has, but the white ball's not going to come out of the way, is it, afterwards?
No. Unless he can negotiate it between the red and black, but...
Whoa. This is a big shot now. There's nothing really on.
Is he cutting it back? He is.
Whoa.
My goodness.
For a shot.
He deserved better really from that. He's just covered the black a little bit as well. Well, he's got the long yellow.
He can then disturb the black, but he'll be trusting to luck to get on the yellow.
I'm not sure. I think he might be pretty straight on that, you know, Phil. Doesn't really tell us much. Looks quite straight though.
It does. That'll actually help him, I suppose, because he can push the white ball through if that's the case and get on his other yellow. But
yeah, and the black probably still goes if you plumb on it. It would be a heck of a finish though.
Yeah. I actually think where the yellow is on the bottom cushion there, I think that's, as long as he pots that and leaves the white ball where the yellow is, I think that's the angle for the black.
Yeah.
There is a gap, you're quite right to go through the two reds. He's looking at that.
Yeah, Snooker just singing the praises of the Jägermeister. A few shots of that and you are indeed in La La Land. Oh, wow. Well,
he did have the angle to disturb it,
Yeah.
so he went for that. I mean, has he got the...
he's unlucky. I think he's actually pushed through black, so it's actually unpottable now.
Is he playing this one off the centre? He is. Or he's put the red in.
Yeah,
Oh, he hasn't.
That was never going to work, I don't think. I think Yassar will...
Yeah.
I think Yassar might go all out attack here.
Well, he can do. He can use the red that's over the middle bag as a ball to hit the other one in with. He's taking that now. He's by the looks. Well, he's actually going to use the yellow to do it. Yassar.
What? He has done as well.
Look at that. We like it.
Good shot. The one near the black is still his tricky ball. Thought he might have chosen to take it while he was on it. He could get into it here though.
Well, that would be a risk, but he could do.
Is he just trying to play all his balls off that yellow? Is he going for a world record for cannons?
Yeah. Of course, there is a safety on, you know.
Lee Stowe trying to say something funny on the chat, hence the fact that he's put 17 exclamation marks after it. Doesn't make it any funnier.
Cheers, Lee.
Yeah. And that's what you are to humour.
So two cushions, I presume.
Is he going to get into his bad ball? No. Answers on a postcard?
Well, he quite definitely left his white ball there, so...
Yeah, why? Why would he not leave this straight?
I'm seeing a safety shot here.
Well, you're not wrong, but he's left the clip.
Well, it does. That clips in.
That's a ridiculous... well, I'm flabbergasted. Don't get that at all. He's not only left the clip, but he can get into the black as well.
Yeah, he could also go in off the black. So
Well, he could do, but why would you leave out this opportunity? That's... Well, maybe he hasn't left the clip. But
wow.
Sai took on an audacious double. Just missed. So Andy had put socked. We don't work out what he meant, and he's put shocked.
We were we were puzzled, but neither of us wanted to say anything.
So half a chance for Yassar now, but not an easy one. Oh, just got a fly on the table. Spring is upon us.
No coaching, please.
He's just got the kickback. He's still okay. Still got a snooker.
Paul's watching the Leeds game in between shots. He's commentating on that one. Paul just getting his knuckles wrapped there by Colin.
Yeah. He said he's not going to pay me if I keep watching the Leeds match. That fly was buzzing. Very good. Very good, Andy. Stick to the pool, sir.
So yeah, he's going off both jaws here.
Wow.
Oh no.
He's not.
Well, that is...
Well, if that was a snook, if that was a game is... start again, Phil.
It's easy
That
for
was
you
a
to
snooker
say.
shot, it'd be a foul and a miss. Surely now Simon takes his... tell you what.
You
Just
watch the
hit
football.
reset.
You watch
Yeah.
the football, Paul.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Well, if
When-
anyone's just tuned into this, they probably think it's a couple of choppers playing. Because the last few shots have been...
Well, that is a massive let-off for Simon.
I think Andy will definitely be socked by that one.
Yes, I'm completely socked too.
Does he choose to go into the red and black here, or does he just take his 2 on the black? Soon find out.
He's going
gone
into
him. Oh, what a shot. Great shot. Well, that has
Perfecto.
been a frame full of mistakes.
Strange one, certainly.
Yep.
You don't often see that from these two guys.
Yassar concedes.
Albino in the subway from snooker. It certainly was.
Yeah, we had a bit of an indoor golf challenge yesterday, didn't we, Phil? Do you want to tell the viewers the result?
I can't remember it actually.
No.
I think we did really well. Did myself and Gary up to the halfway point.
I'll give a summary. 2 people play off the wrong handicap. 2 people play off the right handicap. The people off the wrong handicap. Only just one.
Well said. I agree with that.
Dear me.
How did you get a 12 handicap? That's scandalous.
I'm off 18, Paul's off 5.
Other way. And they should have been off 28.
Yeah.
Colin's saying we should be off 28, but he obviously didn't see that 3 wood. I smashed onto the green just before the end.
Yeah. You're only 80 yards away.
Yeah. Yeah. He literally smashed it.
Says it. I think it was about 280 yards, something like that. Just smashed it straight into the heart of the green. A little bit of draw.
Shame it was the wrong hole.
We should have streamed it.
We will do with the next one.
So yeah, Simon, just following his usual modus operandi, knocks his first ball in and has a good look at the table. So he's got yellow down a rail here, which would open things up for him.
Well, this is a big ball.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah,
in.
he's knocked it in with aplomb. Simon.
It's offside. Just thought QPR had scored there, but well,
Disallowed.
they had, but it was disallowed.
Clint Hill disallowed for offside. Unlucky pal.
Yeah. Oh, Miles.
He's miles off. Oof.
Harry.
Harry Redknapp there, looking a bit disappointed. Friend of the taxman.
Dear, oh dear.
Got the richest dog in the world. But can't spell his name. Well, Simon's taking a bit of a roundabout route there, but it's worked well for him.
How good was that one?
Well, that's such a good shot. I didn't think he needed to do it, but he's played it well. He'll just hold off the red here now. Yep.
Perfect.
Happy days. We're looking at 6-2 for Simon here. Yassar needs to find a reply pretty quickly. He's a third of the way to where he wants to be. I think Phil Sykes, who's a good friend of Simon, said he's not been playing too great recently. Well,
Right.
if this is him not playing well, I wouldn't like to see him when he's on fire.
Looks like he's back anyway.
Yeah, Yassar needs to get to work pretty quickly here. We know that Yassar can run off frames.
Oh, he can.
For fun.
Yep.
So he can get back into this.
Yes, it won't be bothering Yassar so much. It's only 4 frames. And that for Yassar is about 10 minutes. If he gets the chance.
There's enough.
That white's away.
Albino in the subway, as Snooker puts it.
Okay.
Chance for Yassar now to get back into it. I wouldn't say it's an easy chance.
Not yet.
Both balls slightly compromised. Realised what I was saying as I was saying that. No doubt Stoey will be...
Stowey's on the keyboard already.
Yeah. I would suggest red's slightly the better option.
I think so.
If he takes the one along the top rail first, it's one of his bad balls out of the way and gives him a chance.
The black does pass that yellow into the top left-hand corner pocket as we view it.
Right, okay.
So he doesn't have to worry about that.
Yep. He's having a good look at this. He's 6-2 down. He realises that he needs to get back into the game pronto.
Because although the white ball went in, it's only a single shot at Will Rules. Single visit, sorry.
Yep.
Has the Leeds match finished?
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1.
Good result, a bad result really. And, you know, they needed to win to have any chance of a playoff push. But normally you'd say it's a good result at QPR, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not bad there, I suppose, is it?
No.
Well, he's moved the white ball again.
Yeah, surely this is the ball. I don't really understand.
He's not happy. He's moving it again.
Yeah, lucky we're not on the clock.
Well, he's putting bottom on this. What's he thinking here? Did that red not pass the yellow then?
Maybe not. Maybe not. That's the only explanation I can offer for that shot. Maybe not.
He's probably going to have to take this long one on now. Avoid the yellow on the bottom cushion and come back up. Well, I think he's got away with it.
Yeah, I think he has. He's got a good chance now. He could probably get on his bad ball off this one if he chose to. Difficult though.
Well, he doesn't want to overcook this.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit.
Oh, now then.
He's struggling.
Yep.
Just needs to find his game.
He's not there yet.
No.
Actually, he's looking at his tip as he walked off there.
That's always a concern.
He won't want to have done any damage to the end of that. No, it looks all right. So Simon having a good look as usual.
Good shot from Simon there to open up that top end of the table.
Yes. Only the one problem ball, which isn't really a problem, with the yellow nearest the black.
Yep.
The one on the cushion, I mean, because of the yellow nearest the black. Still got to be careful, of course, because all the reds fly in now.
Yeah. Andy's just asked if Yassar's a bit rattled. Well, I don't think I've ever seen him rattled, so it'd be hard to tell what Yassar's rattled is. Maybe he might raise an eyebrow or something like that.
Yeah, the old Roger Moore.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't look it, although Phil's got an eyeball on the players. I've not.
He's sat there quite normal. He's not agitated at all or anything like that.
Maybe the fact that Simon is slowing it down a bit is getting to him, maybe.
Yeah. Although I think he would have to expect this, Yassar. Because Simon plays like this anyway.
He plays very deliberately,
yeah. Once he sees the clearance, he's off. But until he does, he has a good old think about it.
Yeah. So he's going to take the yellow up to the top right as we look at the screen.
Big shot, this one.
Yeah, is he going to try and get on his difficult ball in balk? He's missed it. Oh, he's just gravity's just taken over there.
Yeah, it's good pace.
Yeah, if you're playing pocket pace, you can you can get them even if you hit the cushion on the way up. Now then.
Well, that's thin.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Taking this yellow off the other yellow?
Yeah, but could.
No, he had the angle to hit it direct.
It's getting harder. He's going to have to set the double now, I think. I think if he plays a thin clip, he's hitting the black, and there's a very good chance he'll snooker himself on the last yellow.
I think the white stays there almost, doesn't it? And
he's playing it well. I think I'd be taking the double here.
Well, he's moving the black a long way if he's doing this.
Yeah. There's so much that could have gone wrong with that shot. Well, Yassar really needs to step in here now and clear up these reds.
He needs these, definitely.
Just to settle himself into the game. He's not cueing them as well as he usually does. That looked a bit...
That was a big shot. Let's give him that one.
Yeah, good shot. But
you're right, though.
It just looks a bit like he's manufacturing his shots almost.
Well, you can tell now because look at that shot.
Yeah, that's not a good shot. He might have even left the yellow to the yellow on the bottom rail.
I don't think he's left it, but that was nervous.
But he's just stood over to our side of the arena, and he certainly doesn't look rattled. He looks cool as a cucumber as usual.
So presumably that yellow wasn't touching the cushion.
Yeah, he didn't call us total, did he? We'd certainly have heard it on the ultra-sensitive table mic that we've got now.
That's going to be a good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Get him a brandy, Phil. It won't make it back, Andy. I'd be having the brandy myself.
Has he actually covered the yellow?
Well, I think he can probably get that off the cushion back onto the red Nova.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Actually, I can just see the table from where I am, and I think that yellow does pass.
It does go, does it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to find out. Oh, it certainly did go. He's played it really well.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Has he left enough angle to get out for a black, or is he having to force it a little bit now? I think he'd like a slightly wider angle, but should be okay. Yeah, he had to force it.
Yeah,
that was a danger.
He did.
Well, a few mistakes creeping in now. Maybe a bit of nervousness.
Maybe so. I don't think Yassar will get many more chances.
think he might.
He's got to be looking at playing this one down the cushion next.
Yeah.
Does he think he can come into this now?
Potentially. Oh, he's...
Well, he did. He
trying
tried
too hard, I think.
He tried to move that, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's got such good potting ability. Why would he not just leave it up the rail? He's not having to find position at all. The other reds are dropping. Gets him on the black.
I can see the safety here now.
I think that's his only shot now, yeah. Just bump the red out, leave the white behind it.
Yep.
Makes him a massive favourite in the frame. No, he's taking a double on here, Phil.
Well,
this is suicide.
That's in, though.
It's a brilliant
It's
shot,
in.
but
Hey.
I just don't get it. But anyway, it's a great shot. Fair play. When they go in, it doesn't matter.
As long as he gets it on the board, it doesn't matter how he's done it.
Yeah.
That was a big frame for Yassar.
Yeah, it was indeed. I wasn't sure it was the right shot, but it was a very good shot. I suppose once you commit to it, you've just got to make sure you get it.
7-2 or 6-3 though. That was a big one.
Indeed. So I'm going to have a little bit of a break, and Mr. Hebron is going to come on and join us in the commentary booth. So I'll see you guys later.
Cheers, mate. Okay then, I'm joined by Daz in the commentary booth now. Are we alright, Daz?
Yes, good afternoon, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's been a strange one, Phil.
Daz so far?
Yassar not playing at his best at all today.
No, he's quite nervous. Or not as confident, should I say. Andy says he needs a brew.
Where's some playing he's watching.
Quite right, Andy.
Good afternoon, Andy.
So a dry break, Daz?
Yes. And have we seen many, Phil, of these? I've been watching a little bit, but...
No, it's they've either been going in or going in off.
I've seen a couple of in-offs, to be honest. Yeah, I have.
Suppose he's going to choose reds if he's going to go for anything at all.
Yeah, slightly better, Phil, but neither of them...
No, there's work for both.
Yeah.
Work required for both colours. I'm just looking at the break and runs counters, and they're 0-0 does. And I thought they'd have been red hot today, and there still might be, of course.
You never know. Once you have, I must admit, I seen Yassar playing safe earlier on with a bit of a shock.
Yeah. Played his monthly quarter already. He's choosing the yellows.
He's just got the one difficult one down there, which he's got plenty of time to open up. The one just on the side rail as well, slightly difficult. As we know, Simon likes to get them developed as quickly as he can.
Yeah, that's a good angle.
He's got a chance now just to clear this one down the bottom corner.
I think he's got to look at that one now.
Yes, he has to do, Phil. And there you go.
Well, it's still okay.
He's okay. He's still got a shot on, so that's all you can ask for, really.
think he'd like to come into this yellow if he could, but I don't. I can't see the angle unless he manufactures one. He'd have to hit it quite hard.
I think it looks too straight to me, Phil. No, he's got one.
He has done.
Well, that's a great shot. That is a great shot.
Well done.
He's okay now. And take this one into the bottom corner first.
Yeah, he's done the hard work now.
I think Simon's shots are a little easier to predict than Yassar's.
Yeah. Gotta make sure he gets the right angle from this one though. Unless he plays the one into the bottom right as we're viewing it first.
Yeah, tough shot that, Phil, though, if he's got to...
It is, but if you look at the available angles, open to him for the one in the centre last, this has to be spot on.
Just has to need just slightly top side of the yellow, doesn't he?
He's conscious of the table speed.
Yes, very quick, aren't they, these tables?
He's got it though.
Yeah, that's great. Just where he needed it, that, Phil.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
A few more players just walked in. Chris Dyson and Ryan Bodsworth. That's a good shot there from Si. So it's looking 7-3, Phil.
It is. It is. I can't see him missing that, and he didn't.
So Simon taking a 4-frame lead. Yassar's got to start doing something. Yeah. We don't want to let Si get too far in front.
No, are they having a break now, Daz, or are they carrying on?
No, it looks like they've
got to the 10-frame mark. But
looks like they're carrying on, Phil.
They're happy enough to go through.
Yep. I'd say they're probably the most laid-back players. They are. Neither of them...
the temperament is perfect for this game.
It is. Neither of them get flustered, bothered. And we're having a little break because Yassar's left the building at the moment.
Has he?
Yes. So
there's the guy's just having a comfort break. Well, it's probably a good point for Yassar to do that because he'll be having a good talk to himself, I reckon, outside.
Yeah, I think he does. He needs to get his head straight. He's coming back now, though, Phil.
Is he?
He is. So he want a long one.
He obviously listened then.
Yeah. So side breaking. He's having another think. Chalked his cue. Back again.
He's happier now. All balls are down.
Yeah, the ball's down.
Oh, look at those as well now.
Well,
choices.
You've got to. I think he's going to take yellows, Phil.
I think so too, Daz. And possibly take this one and screw it back into the other two. I don't know. It just all depends if the left-hand side of those three together in the middle of the table, if that goes anyway.
It goes in the bottom corner, the top corner pocket as well, looking at the table.
He does have the angle though, you see, to come back into them from this
ball. I see what you're saying.
And could still leaving the
one in the middle.
That's correct. Yep, that's correct.
So I suppose it's just how he feels playing it. Maybe a little bit awkward queuing for him. And maybe that's why he didn't take it on, Phil.
Yeah, he can disturb it anyway, you see, off the other one. So we'll see if that's the way he's going to go.
I think if he drops this in now, he can get the right angle to play the other into the centre pocket and develop the yellow as it is.
Yep.
Leave himself on the other on the yellow in the other centre pocket. Probably that's not the angle he would have wanted.
He's not high enough there.
Yeah, he's Just looks a little bit disappointed there, does Simon? Just looked across.
He can play this in the top right hand corner, does, and then get the angle for the one in the centre for the shot you were mentioning. See if he does that. Club filling up nicely now.
Yeah, it is, Phil. Take a couple of walk through from the other side now the football's finished.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, well done.
Well, he's developed it, Phil.
In saying that though, he's left. Well, he's got a shot on still. But
he has a shot. It's not as easy as he would have liked.
He's committed now though. There's no real safety on for him. Probably come back into this red, does.
Yeah, just held it on that. He's put in doing that, he's put one of Yassar's balls safe on the cushion as well.
Yeah, he's got himself back in good position here. He's looking good.
We take the top one first, Phil, and take the other two. Black into the middle. Do you reckon? Or
no, I think he's going to take that on the ears.
Going to take this one first.
Yep.
And if I'm slightly surprised on that one.
No, I'd have done that. It was a risk what he was doing because of going into the red, of course. But he's hit that perfectly.
Dan Knight just coming.
That's a great shot.
Nice. Yeah,
great shot.
It's okay.
Look at that for an angle. Perfect.
For me, Simon's facial expression just never changes.
I have seen his eyebrow raised once or twice, you know. Old Roger Moore.
Hey. He's not happy for it. Just got back up and shot his cue again. They took a deep side there as well.
I think there's two ways you can take that, Daz. If you want to take it off a couple of cushions and come back for the black into the centre, or just off the...
Let's come off two cushions, Phil, like you said. It's perfect on that.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
So, 8-3, Phil.
Hey,
you're right. It's
Daz.
A bit of a drubbing at the moment for Yass.
Certainly not the Yassar we all know and love.
No, definitely not.
You can just see him there on shot. He isn't flustered or bothered at all.
No. We have the pleasure of his company at the Blue Dolphin in a couple of weeks' time, Phil.
We have. We certainly have. Looking forward to that, Daz.
Certainly are. Good caravan this time was me and you and Mr. Buck, Mr. Lee. Oh dear, well... Colin Hogan's just said he's seen Paul Buck naked. That is a frightening thought, is that?
Yeah, cancel that dinner. So another dry one. Simon having his usual good look at the table.
Yeah, he seems to do that every time, Phil. He
does.
Spends a good time looking at it, sussing out what he's going to do, which way he's going.
And as I thought, it was going to be yellows. Oh, he's only just got away with that, but he has done. Fortunately enough, the ball he came into came back up off the cushion. Does that yellow pass, Daz?
I think it does, Phil.
Well, then he's okay. Go find someone. Go find someone.
Well, that's your answer, Phil.
It does.
It does go.
And it's perfect. Does having a few problems with the chat.
No, just messing with it, Phil. It's
Oh, sorry.
It's gone very quiet on the chat at the moment.
Yeah, has it? Yeah, he's not totally happy, Simon. Yeah, that's a good shot. That is a good shot.
Wow, that wasn't the best though, Phil. Didn't want to kiss into that red then.
No, but he's still got a shot on.
He has. It wasn't the one he wanted, Phil, but he's, as you say, he's still got a shot, so...
That's all right, though, is that?
Well, that looks dangerous now. Mr. Buck's on the beer.
You're joking.
Yeah.
He's bad from commentary, then?
The Amstel's on, already flowing. Oh, dear.
You can come back and talk about that little ice cream episode again.
I heard something about an ice cream van earlier on there.
Yes, well,
So, somebody saying when the bells rung, it meant that they had run out of ice cream.
obviously had something to do with the second frame, of course. But
Yeah. Should have used that with my kids, Phil.
yeah.
So 9-3 to Simon.
Well, he's stretching a bit of a lead now.
He is.
Break as well, so his confidence will definitely be up.
Simon's just getting a bit of advice from a member of the crowd.
Were you being very diplomatic there, Daz? Or?
I think they were just offering him advice. I think somebody said, "Why don't you use it then at Q?" or something. I don't know.
Oh dear. Consistent break.
Yeah, ball's potted again. Look at them, Phil.
Wow.
Well, you'd expect these to be mopped up, to be honest. You wouldn't expect Yassar back at the table on this frame.
He shouldn't be, should he? Stranger things have happened though today, Daz.
Well, yes, you never can tell, Phil, but you wouldn't expect him to be back.
Yeah, he's gone Reds.
As we expected, Phil. There, I think
he had that perfect angle to
yes,
do that, and
he did.
That was a good choice. Although in saying that, the yellows do go if he was to make a mistake.
Well, we've got coffee and biscuits, Phil.
Wow.
Yeah, Superman just walked through the door.
Daz, I can't see this. What's going on? Apparently, Superman.
Lloyd just walked in with a Superman jumper on.
Has it now? Oh dear.
And Paul said he's got Lena Zabber on his shoes on as well.
he the turn in the interval then, is he?
I think he's on at half time, Phil. Yeah. Doing a little dance and song and dance.
A little tap dance on the table for us.
Rumour has it that Lloyd's going to be on our stream again shortly.
Wearing his Superman jumper. Well, that's good. He'll be leaving himself a longish black, but there should be no problem. You're right, Andy. 9-3 is a big lead.
It is.
Soon going to be 10-3 by the looks of this.
Yassar's really struggling today for some reason.
Yes. And I do believe that's our first break dish. And we shall...
Well, it's surprising because Yass come in early doors today anyway. Practicing early, looked to be playing quite well.
He was.
And now it's just not happening.
There's time yet, but 10-3 is massive. So if Yassar ever needed a break dish, it's now.
Yeah, see if he can respond to that one.
Oh, that look.
Well, the ball's potted, Phil.
There is.
That's a nice break. A little encouragement from the crowd there, Phil, for Yassar.
I thought he was doing a striptease then. There's some wolf whistles going on. I think he must have heard us, Daz, about this break dish.
Well, he's going to try and respond for us.
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
I don't know. It's all right, Phil. I think it goes.
I think he might be right, actually, Daz. I think that does pass.
I think I'm pretty sure it does, Phil.
I thought he was trying to go into it though because it didn't. But
well, he's not taking it.
Of course, it goes into the opposite middle now. So, that's not hard enough.
It's in. It's in. Oh,
and if that's
it did touch the cushion. It touched the pocket.
Okay.
Wow. I was surprised he didn't take that one though, Phil, because he were on it and it went.
Well, if it went, I am surprised. But
it definitely goes, does that?
I think Yassar's going to be upset with this. It's not looking good. No problem balls here at all for Simon.
Well, he's not rushing it, is he?
Well, I think the only thing wrong here is that there's too many options.
Yeah.
For him, that's the reason.
I think if he takes that one in to the top centre first, he's going to come back down for the other one into the.
Yeah, he's looking at that now, but of course he can get onto that other one from the other yellow. But he's taking that one on. Doesn't want to.
That's great. He's got into his difficult ball. He's straight away. Just to be a little bit careful here, Phil.
Yeah, there shouldn't be an issue here. I mean, if he goes for this and comes up too far, he takes the one into the centre first.
Yes, yeah.
So,
well, I'm surprised. I just don't understand that one, Phil. I don't understand that shot.
He could try and play this yellow off the red. Wouldn't want to be putting the red into the centre bag, of course. No, he's looking at that now.
But it's a difficult shot, Phil, when it shouldn't be.
It's difficult, and as I say, that the angle the red's going off, that could be going into the centre bag. No.
Yeah, it's not that in at the top though,
Oh,
Phil.
he's dropped the red in.
That's it. You see, I didn't. I think it was the other shot he took. I just didn't understand that.
No, he'd no need to do that.
Why he tried to come back round and play it in the same pocket? I don't know.
And Yassar now shouldn't have any difficulties with these. That's a good shot.
He shouldn't.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, he's run a long way there, though, Phil. Well,
Should still be okay because he can use
can
the
just
yellow.
use the yellow to play it off of.
As long as it doesn't obstruct the black. And it
Yeah,
isn't
that's
doing.
okay.
So do you set this up, Daz?
Well, I don't know, Phil. Every time I try to set a ball up, I always mess it up, so I'd prefer to go for it, to be honest. But there you go. Exactly what what I was saying. I've done it so many times myself.
It's definitely not his day.
No, it's always that. It's always. I think if you go for it confidently, Phil, I think he'd have potted that.
Yep.
Trying to set it up like you say, things can go wrong. And it has done. And that's just really going to throw Yass as well. Is that he's going to be so disappointed with that shot?
Yeah, and there's really nothing you can do here. Other,
I mean,
There's
if you go up and down the table, it's a risky shot. There's no way really of, I don't think you can get it safe. What you done with it, Paul?
Yeah,
He's missed it, Phil. He's missed it altogether.
Yeah, he's not a happy man.
So, side with 2 shots here. Not the easiest. Can he see both sides of that, Phil?
Yeah,
Must be able to do.
I think so.
Or they'd been asking already.
I think so.
Is it a foul, snooker?
Well, it must have been Daz.
Yeah, well. I never heard him say, I never heard him ask Phil, to be honest.
No, but
it obviously was.
That was the worst possible outcome for Yass as well, of course.
Well, that's another shot. Why did he...
That's it. He's doing the right thing there, having a little rethink because he'll be frustrated with himself having done that with a white ball.
So, Sai sets it up. It's looking... yep, 11-3. Well, it's a mountain to climb now for Yassar.
It is.
Simon's got to fall apart and Yassar's got to play out of his skin now. Let's do a quick look round at the club. It's quite dark in here.
Yeah, it is dark though, Daz, isn't it? In the arena.
As you can see, so we're just having a little break now. Simon's just gone for a comfort break.
Okay. Yeah, Yassar's quite frustrated there.
Yeah, it's odds. Yeah, I did, yeah, you're right, sorry. Sorry, mate. Keep forgetting this. Yeah, it's odds, isn't it? I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Simon's back. Give him to Simon a break.
Swatches break again. Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very consistent.
Couple of balls potted.
Well, if that red goes past the yellow to the bottom left, then I think it'll be red, Daz. And I think it does.
To be honest, yellow's not too bad neither. For his first his difficult one is the one there that's up the into the top corner pocket. But it looks like it must go because he's going to take the reds. Well, we'll see now, Phil. Does he just run this through?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure it goes quite easily, Daz.
I'll have a look tonight when I'm watching the boys. What? I like the boys. The boys in the Chinese game, the mid-order. Can't beat it.
Yeah, that's well played. Working these out quite well.
Colin sat talking about Chinese takeaways. I could definitely do one of them. I think we should get one ordered later, Phil.
Steady now. Canton House.
Yeah,
Here we come. I can eat rice, Daz. I can eat rice.
Yeah, you're fine with that, mate. A nice special fried rice would be nice. A bit of gravy. Yeah, I like a bit of Chinese gravy with it. Yeah. I've been told I can't have gravy with it, Phil. It's got to be curry sauce.
No, well,
the gravy's beautiful from there.
It is. It's Chinese gravy. It is almost like a. Well,
Yeah, it's like a sauce rather than a gravy, to be fair. Well, it's looking not very good for Yass now.
Although in saying that, Daz, he's
I
got to
think
be
he's
careful how he gets onto this
fine.
black.
He's fine.
He can
Phil.
pot it. I'm on about getting the white ball back down here. He has to avoid that yellow.
He's just gonna, sling it round past that yellow.
He could sling it round into the centre back though if he slings it round too much.
He could.
Let's see what he does. Couple of choices here. Take it off 1, 2 or 3 cushions. Well, that's what did I say?
Well, Phil, you called it. He said it was a tough one. Well, that's ridiculous. I think that's frustration, Phil.
It is. It is.
Frustration there.
He just wants this particular frame over. Where is he going?
You see, he's just not got the white ball today, has he? Yes. He's really, really struggled today. He's not been his finest. Yeah, Andy said good call, Phil.
Thank you, Andy. Actually, it's not live. You're watching a delayed stream, and I saw that shot anyway. No.
You wish.
You're not.
I'm sure Andy's quite surprised at how Yassar's playing today.
Yeah, well, he said earlier that he's not seen him play like this.
No,
and, I must admit,
it's the worst I've ever seen Yassar play in all the years I've known him. And that's a few years now, Phil.
Certainly is. That's better. Come on, Yass. He needs this one.
I suppose gets a couple of frames on trot, gets his confidence up a bit, and might have a chance, but it's a tough.
Well, he's got
tough
that one
to climb,
and he's got the break as well, Daz, now.
Yep. So 11-4.
11-4. If he breaks dishes here and gets 11-5.
Yeah, and they said it's not him. He looks lost, and he does. He's just not not playing anything like he can. If anybody tuning in who don't know Yassar and not seen him before,
there'll be no one more frustrated though, Daz, than himself. Because as you rightly say, he was in earlier having a practice, and he looked on top form.
He was in Brighton early this morning. He was in 10:15, half past 10 this morning.
Yeah,
practicing. And Simon walked in at 1:05. Had one frame on the table and went on. And yeah. Nice ball off the break, Phil. So and they're split nicely of these. So he needs to be he needs to be finishing these.
Okay, let's see it.
He needs to be finishing these. A nice break dish will
settling him down again.
Settle him down again, yeah. Andy said he probably burnt himself out.
Yeah. Well, that's better. Controlling the white ball nicely there. Oh, where's he gone with that now?
Oh, dearie me.
Whoa.
Well.
And it could be touching.
Yeah, I think it is, Phil. Well, it's just not happening at all, is it?
Painful. It is. It's painful for him.
I suppose it happens to us all, Phil, with all of us bad days when nothing seems to go right, whatever you do.
Yes. Bad day at the office. That's pool for you. Oh, he's definitely not happy with himself. Having another look.
Yeah, the thing is, it's where the yellows are, Phil.
Yeah.
You know, as well, they're all in the open. There's not a difficult ball on the table if he
no,
misses.
I mean he's already touching the red, so he doesn't have to touch a red. But in saying that, where the heck does he put the white ball anyway? You know, unless he. Well, no, there isn't a safe place. There's an easy yellow from anywhere because they're on either side. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that's a good shot. At least it stopped him from...
The more I look at that, the better the shot was, you know, Daz. I mean, it's likewise now for Simon.
Yeah, Simon's got to get it safe now again to... yeah, it's not a bad shot from Simon. Total calls from Yassar.
I think Si's agreed
yeah,
it is.
Simon's agreed that one.
Yeah, I don't think hitting them's going to be a problem. It's where he leaves the white ball. Oh my God! I have just seen Lloyd's Superman jumper. Lloyd Freeman, what are you doing? It could be a bet, you know.
Do you think it's a bit like the incident with Nick's cardigan?
Well, yeah, it is. I actually think we might be in danger of him sort of running onto the table or something.
He's probably going to dive across it.
He is, yeah. He's been paid to do it, I bet.
I believe Lloyd's playing. Is it Lee Inchcliffe?
Yes.
Black Ball rules.
It is Lee Inchcliffe. That'll be a great match.
Didn't know Lee, you were a Black Ball player.
No. Well, no. But obviously he's going across as well.
Obviously, yeah, he does. We have to just get up on the rules a bit more, Phil, if we're commentating on Black Ball.
Yeah, the rules are okay. It's the tactics, does it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We know the rules. We just we're not near it here. We might end up getting a little confused.
We'll wing it like we normally do.
Yeah, Andy says to light the lens.
Good call, Andy. That one.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Well, again, Phil, they're looking rather easier, these.
They are. They are. Sai definitely taking his time between his shots. Has he gone a little too far? No, he's all right. I think he's definitely taking longer than normal, you know, his Sai.
He is. He's slowed it down a little bit today, hasn't he?
I think he might have gone, yeah. He did go too far, Daz.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
So a chance for Yassar, we definitely didn't expect him to get.
No. It's not easy. It's his first one, but he's back at the table. Oh, yes, sir. Well, hey.
It's just not happening today. He's looking. He's shaking his head. He's looking down now. He's looking despondent. He's Yassar.
For Yassar, that was a mile off. Get Lloyd over.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hang on a minute. It's catching, Daz. That was unexpected. He has another chance, does Yassar? He has to take these.
Yeah. As Andy said, OMG, you know, it's unbelievable shots that have been missed in this frame, Phil.
Crazy stuff.
Still not perfect there as well, really.
Maybe that's why Lloyd's come. You know, there's a... it's a disaster, isn't it? And he has to wear his Superman outfit to come and rescue the day.
Yeah, in Leyden there were a train wreck.
Yeah,
he's come to sort it out.
A crime had been committed.
Well, he's still not
struggling.
He's making hard work of these, Phil.
Look where that his last red's going to be going here. I mean, he can put the one into the centre, but he's got to be quite firm with it. Make the other red come out. Well played.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Well played.
Yeah, nice shot, yes. Yeah, that's a good one. So, 11-5, Phil.
Okay.
Do we have a comeback on his hands?
I'm not going to speak too soon.
See, Phil's put the Hainsworth logo on the table. Hainsworth kindly sponsored our Premier Pool Series this year.
They have.
Providing the cloths for the tables.
Hainsworth's match cloth on at the moment.
Very nice as well, Phil. Very quick, but very nice.
Yeah, they're lovely to play on. Yassar asking for a break there, Daz. He mentioned something.
Oh, I don't know.
No, he's all right.
I thought they've just actually sussed out now that if they look across at the scoreboard, it tells them whose break it is.
Do they know how many hours I put into making that scoreboard? How dare they not know how it works? Oh,
balls all over the place there, Phil.
Wow.
Well, come on, Yass. Now he's got a chance again, Phil.
He's fair leapt to the table as Yassar.
Yeah, spring in his step there.
Got the hunger again. Well, he did leap up to the table, I promise you.
I suppose one thing you can never do is write yourself.
Oh, no. You do that at your peril. He can reel off, 5 or 6 frames without you even realising it.
I wish Colin hadn't left these biscuits here. Then,
well, Illuish didn't. Never left them as well, doesn't it was a full packet.
I've had plenty of help with them, Phil. Plenty of help.
Oh dear. I'm glad I'm not eating, Daz. Otherwise I'd have been helping you myself.
I've had yours, Phil.
They're hard to resist to those ones.
Yeah, the rich tea, you see, they're very Moorish.
Oh no. Yes, sir. Wow. Okay. Well, that is unbelievable.
It is, and it's another chance for Yassar.
I mean, Si wouldn't have been expecting that chance, but Yassar certainly won't have been expecting this one.
No, he's got to take these as well, Phil.
What is Yass doing now? He's surely not looking at taking that one as his first
Well,
ball.
it's surprising if he does it, because he can get much better position. He can pot this first, get much better position on that. Yeah, it's sensible.
That's the ball. Yep.
Well, even now, he's not brilliant, Phil. It's not easy, that, to get back up for the others.
Yeah, Andy there saying that it appears that Yassar's scared of the pace, and it is. The table is like lightning. So, but
it is very quick, and I think
know,
that's why he said he come early.
Si's got the pace, and Yassar's really struggling.
He's right in what he said, that, because I think actually somebody mentioned that earlier on. What he's saying is he's not queuing through the ball.
No, and that's always been one of his strong points.
Yeah.
The way he makes contact with a white ball is lovely, normally. And
that's better.
But
that's better.
It's coming back. You can tell, can't you? You can hear him. Hear how he makes the contact. It's back.
If he gets this, Phil, he's only 5 frames behind.
Yeah.
I know it's it's still quite a distance, but
Yeah, but also Sai there missing a reasonably easy yellow earlier on, and the demons will be.
yeah. To be honest, I mean, you usually get a little spell in the game where you're not playing as well as you did do.
Yep.
And if Yassar can take advantage of that,
Well, he's got this one, Daz.
yes. So 11-6, Phil.
Yeah. Game on. Game on, Daz.
Is that John Townsend that's just walked in?
Is it?
So, is it? Oh, I'm sure it is.
He's racking them faster again. He just needs a good break, a good start.
It is John. Unless a random bloke's waving at me. Right, come on, yes, we need a good break here.
Gone for the cup
Break.
again.
I was just going to say he's done the cup break, Phil. Which I just can't get at all. Can't master that at all.
No. No, you've got to be very careful with that, haven't you? The white ball leaving the table.
Yep. I think if you do it well, it works, it pays off, but if you don't, you can end up looking a bit of a fool.
You can, yeah.
So, he's gone yellows.
Did you hear him say that?
Yep, I heard him nominate yellows.
Okay.
I was just going to say, what do you think he's going to go? And well, is he going to play the plant now, Phil?
Unless he surely isn't looking at this double.
No, it's not. He's looking.
Yeah. He's going to have to be the plant, does I think.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to play. But you never know.
No, you can't tell. Not with Yass.
He's not happy. He's not happy at all in himself. Yeah, good shot. But just too hard.
Well,
Yeah, it should be okay.
You can, it's.
Play this in. Yeah,
I'd still be putting that into the middle myself.
yeah, because then he can play the yellow down,
The one down.
down the rail.
Yeah. He's just looking at the angle he needs.
It's funny, you look around the club and everyone's got an opinion. You can see them all pointing where they'd go, what they do.
Oh, yeah.
It's great, and it's outside.
All the best players in the world.
I never miss me.
No.
Not from here.
No. No chance. Well, he's not happy. He's not happy still.
I don't know what he's looking at here, Phil. Now I don't know what he's.
It's the angle he wants to leave himself
Yeah.
on that yellow for his next one. It's not the net. It's his third ball in that he's worried about. Wow.
Well,
Where's he going? Where's he going?
That's amazing. Well,
It passes.
he's probably
does.
got away with that.
It passes. He has got away with it, but now he's going to have to leave that awkward ball for his last one almost, unless he tries the double again. But that isn't going to leave him the best option to get onto the black with.
I suppose if he can get right behind it, he can screw it back for the black in the centre. But it's not easy at all, Phil.
You're right, but it
It'll have to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, the number of shots you have are limited then, aren't they, to get onto the black? So, but let's see which way he takes it. Oh, I think he was trying to open up more opportunities for the black, but that didn't pay off.
No, I don't. Can he see this one now? I don't think he can.
I'm not sure he can see either for the potting angle. Unless he tries and takes that down the cushion and off the red. The yellow he's looking at there.
Yeah.
Play it onto the cushion. Then
and off the red.
And in or over.
We'll see, he might even have the angle just to pot it, Phil.
He might have.
Where he's queuing down on it, I think he has.
He did have. Oh no, he didn't.
He's played the shot he said. That'll do him.
So I'll have a good look now. Yeah, good little shot that. Deliberately went into that other red. You can eventually use that yellow covering the top left-hand bag as a big bag to open it up again. With the fairies, Daz? With the fairies then?
That's my technical question.
Oh dear, oh dear.
See, the problem is you can't share the post on Facebook and all them dodgy Apple things.
Oh, no, well. Hey dear.
What will it take to get them to Android, Phil?
We've tried, Daz. We have tried. Paul the Lemming Book. Everyone else buys them, so they must be good. Well, that's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot for Sai there, because he can still play the plant.
What we're doing, we're trying to play off the yellow one to open the pocket up.
He was, yes. It wasn't the shot he wanted, but it's turned out nice for him.
You can actually now play that red onto the yellow.
That's what I mean. He's got
going to bring the yellow out of the way.
exactly. What are we looking at here, Daz? What is he looking at?
We had a wonderful shot from
I think he's actually looking at trying to cover that bag, and he's looking at the angle he needs to just graze past those two reds.
Wow.
But this is, well, he did try that. Just looking at the scores again, Daz. This is another big frame, you know. 12-6 or 11-7.
Very big frame. But Yassar really needs to win.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering if he plays the aggressive shot here and goes for game, or just tries and develops another ball somehow. Not so sure there's much point in trying to play another safety shot. Well, that's what I was just trying to work out myself. I think he will do. I think he should do, to be honest. But because there's no real positive safety.
And to be honest with the lead he's got, it won't want to lose another frame.
No. Just depends how good that plant is. If that plant is on, which it looks to be, and it was. Oh, is that yellow going? Oh, noise, okay. Well, this should, but that was frame ball, surely. Well, I was just thinking about playing the one in the centre first, and then playing these two reds near the black into the bottom left-hand corner. But Hussein's done it the other way, which is a great shot. Yeah, it's the same shot I was going to take, but after the one in the centre. But it's all over now, or should be, shall we say? Top, well, bottom right as we see it. Centre of the bag. Yassar will be disappointed. He has. I thought he would. Short break, guys. With a wet fish.
Talking away there, Phil, and I'd got the microphone turned off.
You're joking, Dan.
Yeah, so whatever I said for last...
all that vintage commentary.
Commentary I've just been giving there, just it's unbelievable. What a waste. Are you up, steady on?
Guys, you missed a treat.
You missed it. Superman is here.
Here he is.
Lloyd.
Hey up, Lloyd. Can you give Yass your jumper for a couple of hours? Your jumper.
It's a our director of communications has just ordered us to get his finger out of it.
So there we are, guys. It's the event number 2 of our Premier Pool Series for this year. Saturday the 5th of April. Broadcasting from 10:30. Again, Yorkshire's top 48 pool players. Guys are back now, so we'll just take that off. We'll come back to that later. Well, that's unbelievable, is that, Daz? Nothing down. Look how close they went, though.
I know. So, Phil, yellows?
No, possibly reds, Daz.
Do you think?
No, but I think Yassar's looking at reds. Just for a moment there, I thought he was going to play that plant from the red up to the two other reds over that corner, but he isn't doing. Yeah, that's the way.
So we've got a comment there, Phil. Well, 47 plus me, lol, from the Muppet Master.
From the Muppet Master.
Who is the Muppet Master? Do we know?
Just a sec, Daz. I'm just doing the colours. There we go.
Sorry, Phil. It's a multitasking bit.
Trying to pay all the players a compliment there, and one of them actually owns up that he's not one of the top 48.
That's a good shot from Yaz.
Yes. Let's hope.
Well, he's taking the one in the centre.
That shows you his confidence is back.
Yep. And one thing for sure, they're running through.
Yeah. I think Andy's comment earlier, though, about the pace of the table, being worried about the pace of the tables, still You know, it's true. He doesn't want to be moving the white ball too
No,
much, does he?
no, he's not doing a lot with it, is he?
I mean, Yassar would be flying it off the cushions, wouldn't he, normally?
Yeah.
Unnecessarily, of course, but he'd still be doing it.
Well, 12-7, Phil. To be honest, to say Yassar's played so poorly today, he's still hanging in there.
He is. Needs a few more like that.
As I say now, he could do with another break dish.
Yeah.
Or a break dish.
A break dish, yes. Just while we're
Yeah, we'll show the one we had.
racking up there, look. Hang on a second, there it is.
Oh, yes.
There, we've just had another recount and it's
It's
definitely
definitely
still 1-0.
1-0. Well, we've got another quality match coming up after this one, Phil. Sure to be a great game with Stefan Rossini playing Matt Braley.
Yes, that will be a brilliant match.
It will. I didn't know much about Matt, not really seen him play before, but it was in the club last night practicing and looks a very good player.
Well, he's got the one in, got the two in.
Oh, look at them balls, Phil. Well, this should be his first break dish.
A confident Yass would have these.
Yeah. Oh dear, my daughter's just walked in the club. Obviously wants money.
Obviously. And a drink.
That's the only time they ever come to see me is when they want something.
Oh, he's got away with that.
Yeah, he's looking all right there.
Well, he has to be careful now. Think the one up the cushion next does? No.
No, I think he wanted to come back to play the other one in the other centre there, Phil. He ain't gone back far enough.
He's still got this on, but...
Oh, yeah. And they said 12-7 don't sound too bad, but 5-0 does.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where's he going with that?
Wow, he's got hold of that one.
He has. It's a long. That's what we were saying earlier about the pace of the table. He's not there yet with it, and this is not easy at all. At all. Pocket pace. 4.5, 5 foot between the two balls, and then he's got to leave himself on the centre for the.
He
other
does.
one.
He just wants to leave the white roughly where the red is now, doesn't he? So not easy at all, Phil. Especially the white where it is as well.
There's no choice to go for it, but to go for it.
Well, we'll see in a minute. Oh, he's played that well. That's a great shot.
Perfect. Well,
it's a great pot.
Great pot. He might have gone a little bit too far.
Yeah,
for
maybe so. But he's going to have to come back down off the bottom cushion and back out. Bring the white ball back up towards the centre pocket. He'll do something totally different now, you do know that.
There's nothing easy, that's for certain. Pot's easy enough, it's trying to get onto his last red. What's he doing
I
here?
don't know where he's going here, Phil.
Loads of right hand side, maybe? Oh, look at that for a jaw. He'll tell you played for that.
He'll play. And why not? It's still difficult getting onto the black.
He knows every inch of the table.
Oh, I hope Director of Communications has pulled us again.
Too enthralled in watching Yassar's clearance. Forgot to put the colours on.
He'll be writing his report up to Mark Lamb. That's a good shot.
That is unbelievably unlucky.
That is unlucky. That was a good effort with that. He looks to the skies, does Yassar there. And this is he's got the cue ball on a bungee rope.
Yeah.
Do we have your presence at the Blue Dolphin this time, Andy?
I think we need a referee for this. I think he's going to hit it quite hard.
Yeah, well, Paul Buck's over there. Let him do it. He's done no else all day.
Oh, well, look at this, Daz. Look.
It's ridiculous coming off the cushion, off the knuckle.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
There's only Yassar that could have attempted that one. And he's given him the frame, has he? Has he conceded that one?
Yeah, he has. He's conceded the frame.
Concession there from Yass.
Well, Adam had him play him, Phil.
Well, I would have as well, but
wait, as they are there.
Yassar just wanted that over with, I think.
Oh no, he's playing it, Phil. He ain't giving it.
Oh, Daz, come on now.
Well, you said he'd give him it. I didn't. I thought I said I'd.
I thought he had.
Andy's not going. He's playing black ball. Yeah, I did. You're playing black ball now, Andy. County finals in Chelsea Wednesday till Sunday. Well, good luck, mate.
Yes, good luck, Andy.
Must admit, I do enjoy watching the black ball.
Yeah, it's good to watch, isn't it?
It is.
Some good players.
There is some good players. It seems to be getting a lot more popular as well now.
Yeah, it's picking up momentum, isn't it?
I know our very own Lloyd Freeman's
Superman
plays him, doesn't he?
Clark. Oh, well, that was a concession then.
It was.
They could have told me that. I could have kept the scoreboard like that.
Yep. See, Paul is good at something. Look.
The director of drinks. Well, I think that was another big frame as well. That does, because he's 13-7 up now. His side, but he's got the break as well. So I don't know now.
And ball's down again, Phil.
Yeah. That's to be expected with size break. A little bit awkward at the minute, but can possibly break his the red out with this ball. Or he might choose to split the two yellows.
I'm going to say he could go yellows, Phil.
Yeah.
I think he's got the angle to go into them there.
He's got the angle to go into the red near the two yellows, off this red into the bottom right-hand corner as we're viewing it, and he's got the option to go into the two yellows off the one into the centre.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50.
I think that's what he's he's debating at the moment, which way to go. Yep. Damien Cooper's just walked in with his bright green cue case.
DJ Hawkeye, they look to be racked on wrong spot. Did they? Wow.
I didn't notice. Didn't notice it, but we'll see next time.
So he went for the reds.
And it's not worked out well, that Phil.
It hasn't. He's gone too far. Nothing really on there, does. Some sort of dodgy double, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty close to that.
So don't blame him, he's having a good look at this, making sure. Look where those yellows are.
Yeah, if he misses, the yellows are all there for the taking.
Oh no, surely not, he can't see that.
No, just a bit of a safety shot there, Phil.
Oh, that's good pace.
Yeah, not
good
too bad
pace.
at all, that.
So Hussain has got the pace, hasn't he? He's quite comfortable
He
with
has.
it.
Matthew side plays at the malt shovel, and that's a very quick table at the malt, isn't it? So
Yeah,
he will be quite used to the speed.
yeah, that's just pure slate sprayed green.
Yes, it's ridiculously quick, is that table? From what I remember, Phil.
Well, where's that white going? That is very close.
Oh, it's in off. Oh dear. It's all going wrong.
That was a definite wheel rolling past the table there. The wheels are coming off.
Well, it's got to be 15-7, Phil. Meaning Cy only wants 3 more games.
I'm not seeing anything, does you know the old commentator's curse?
Yep.
Let's watch and wait and see.
Oh, that.
Well, it's going.
It's just dropped in. Yes, and there we go.
Just going to manoeuvre it around these 3 yellows. And
Is he just
I'm
going to
sure he
screw
can
it
do
back? Yeah. Oh, dearie me.
What did I say earlier?
Commentator's curse, and there it was.
It's just like Cy to be able to stroke this one in, of course, but
Well, we've just got.
it's the white onto the black that's the difficult bit.
We got one of the players in for tonight's game already, Phil.
Have we? Who is it?
Well, it's not Stefan.
I see. Matt's in then.
Yes, Matt Brealey's just walked in. Just.
What did I say about that? Strokes that in beautifully. Got a little bit lucky with the white ball, but nevertheless, he's on it.
Yes, a good finish there. So 3 more frames required, Phil.
Yeah, it's a tough ask now.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, needs 11.
Anderson, how did it go in?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is going to be a game that Yass is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
Well, I think what you'll see now is he'll let his arm go, and you'll see some good pull.
Well, I hope so.
But it'll just be it's a big ask for him. But so I think the guys there have not put their scores on the scoreboard, and they've gone
somehow we've got the score on here, so to say.
Oh, which way is it? Hang on a second, which way is it?
Don't know. It's right, 14-7.
Is that what they're saying?
Yep. All right. Well, somehow, Phil, they've got a frame less than us. I don't know how that's happened. But...
Okay, right.
Anybody who's watching, do you think we've got that wrong?
Well, okay. It looks like the discrepancy is at our end. Is that what? Is that
Well,
what
it's saying that it's
they're,
only
they're happy, they're happy with
that it's 14-7. I don't know where we've gone wrong there.
Okay. Well, let them continue if they're happy at that. We'll need to replay the video back. Oh, there we go. Look, DJ Hawkeye. He is a Hawkeye. We've got Hawkeye on the job, Daz.
Hawkeye on the job, saying I think he had 2 points from 12-7 to 14-7. But Zad, Zad123 says it should only 15-7, which we thought, but they say it isn't.
Well, the guys
playing for the money.
The guys playing for the
money. They both agree with it, so
yeah.
There we go.
The scoreboard they're keeping, they're happy with, so we shall make the change at this end. And I'll get the scoreboard right in a minute. I mean, with the colours, I'll put Yassar on yellows. Yeah, good shot. He avoided the reds. So Yassar's got another one on the board. It's 14-8. Okay, size off again. Oh, thought the white was going. Stayed out. Probably yellows. I don't know though. I don't know, Daz, looking at it.
Sorry, Phil.
Probably yellows, Daz, but I don't know. The reds are possibly on as well.
Just had my daughter coming in, spraffing drinks off me now.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine will be in later, and I no doubt they'll be doing the same.
What would he do with that, Phil? To spend his money.
Yeah, very true. Yes, I thought the reds were on as well. He's obviously looked and that one passes the yellow at the bottom end. Oh, he's disturbing it.
Well,
he's got away with it.
He has. Can now. He'll probably just play this in the bottom pocket and then play the red by the black into the centre.
Yep. He's having a long
I
look.
was just gonna say that Phil. He's taking his time with this one.
I know he's got to be quite accurate with his white ball here.
Yeah, just needs to run it through. 2 or 3 inch.
Yeah, maybe slightly more.
Maybe.
What's he done there? Is
That's
is that deliberate though?
No, I don't think so. No, he's disappointed with that one, Phil.
Yeah. Well,
he went for that.
He shouldn't be too disappointed because of where he's got the bag, I think, unless that yellow passes.
I don't know that yellow could possibly pass there, Phil. And even so, I don't even need. He doesn't really need it.
No.
He could get position on that to the other pocket. Well, now
there's no safety going
no,
on.
There's no safety.
He's committed himself.
Once quite a few in today, Phil, in the club.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Filling up nicely.
Yeah, brilliant.
And there's still not any of the Keithley lads here yet for the game later. Stefan's game.
That's right.
Sure, there were quite a few coming over there with him.
Usually brings good support to Steph. Took a risky shot there, Daz. That plant wasn't guaranteed to be on.
It slinks in the shoulder well. You cannot swing as a coach.
Daz just spotting a handbag, Daz. Where did that one come from?
It's a nice over-the-shoulder number.
Is it over the shoulder?
It can be used as a clutch bag as well.
Oh, you know all the terminology. He's checking his footwear, see if he's got any high heels on.
I can't wear the heels, Phil. They're uncomfortable.
Yeah, he got corns. See you later, Colin. Colin Hogan leaving the building.
Sounds a bit. Sounds full of coal, to be honest. Does Colin?
He does. Yeah. He's going on for a Chinese, does, and that's.
That's just to rub it in.
That's
Is that
scandalous, isn't it? Really?
We're staying here, and he's going home to eat food.
I'm sure he'll be joining us on the stream.
I'm sure he will later on, while he's watching The Voice.
While he's watching Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, I wonder why he wants to watch The Voice. He's suddenly become interested in music. I'll just hang it here.
Yeah, he's doing the cross double now, Daz. This is quite a good shot to go for. He's got it, I think. Oh, that's wonderful. He didn't even need the other yellow.
No, took that well, Phil.
He's so unfortunate with his white ball, though. Still nothing simple left. Oh, that's a great shot. That's in. Well played.
Yeah, so just got to work it round now, Phil.
But yeah, this one's not easy. I don't think he can avoid making some contact with that red. And there aren't that many bags for that yellow. His last yellow.
Nothing's been easy for yesterday, though, has it?
Can he actually pinch on the pot and screw it up and down the table?
Wow, that'd be a...
I just think any contact on that red and he's going to be at the wrong side of the table. And I can't see him avoiding the red. Let's see. Oh, maybe there's more of a gap than I thought, because he's got a lot of side on this one. You see?
Yeah, that's a problem, Phil, won't it? Like you said.
I hate to say, I told you so,
but you told us so.
But I told you so.
You're calling all the bad shots today, Phil.
Yeah.
You've played them all before.
They're all my shots, mate. Know every one of them. I think Yassar's off for the 17 times across the table.
He did shut his eyes then.
Where is he going now?
He's putting loads of side on this, Phil. He's playing it off the cushion.
Hang on a minute. No, it wasn't a total anyway, was it?
No, it wasn't, no. So that's... it's going to be 15-8 now, Phil.
It's been 15-8 before.
No, 15-7 before.
I know. Well, I think...
whether they'll agree with us, I don't know.
I think you're right, Daz. I can't see any problems here.
No, definitely not, Phil. I'm sure Paul will agree. Biscuits will be gone soon, Phil.
Daz is still eating biscuits and talking
I'm
about
not
getting
eating
a Chinese.
I'm not eating biscuits. Paul's eating biscuits now. Yeah, that's a great shot. Perfect.
No problem.
So it's going to be 15-8.
He's back to needing 3.
So back to needing three frames is sight. Are they going to put the scores on? Oh, it's on. Yes, we're just having a little break now.
Yeah, I thought so, Daz. I thought the guys were...
Yassar's going leaving the building. Whether he comes back or not, who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
So as we said before, we've got Stefan Rossi versus Matt Brearley coming up next around 5 o'clock.
Yeah, Matt's already here.
Yeah, just having a practice now on the table that we've got for practice. And that I'm sure that's going to be a cracking game. I'm looking forward to that one, Phil.
Yep, so am I. Well, the lads aren't over yet. Mind you, it's only a year. There's over an hour to go, Daz.
Yes, there is. Well, the boys are back in the building, Phil.
Yes.
And Yassar's there getting ready to break.
Maybe time for a break dish now. Let's see what he can do. He's doing the cup break again.
Yes, he is. It's not working for him though, Phil.
No.
To be honest, whatever he's tried today hasn't worked for him.
That's right, Daz. He's not been his usual self today. Not taking anything away from Sai, of course, because Sai's
No. Well, the thing is with Sai, he never changes his pace to the game, his attitude to the game. It's always the same. He did it when he played Stefan. He did nothing silly, no silly shots, no risks.
No.
You know, just steady pool all the way through.
And as you say, this Daz is just doing an outrageous 3-ball plant. And there he goes.
Yeah, well, there you go. Just trying to prove me wrong, isn't he?
Yeah. He heard you talking. So Sai letting his arm go, and oh, monster cut.
Yeah, I know. He said that, you know, they keep swapping from the cup break to the normal break. And every time he's done the cup break, it hasn't worked. So, yeah, why? I don't know why he keeps changing it.
Yeah, he just feels he has to do something different. But I think, you know, the puppet master's right there.
I think it's not his break that's letting him down, though.
Well, no. It's just how he feels, though, isn't it? You know, he thinks he needs to change something.
He needs to change something because he's not confident in at the moment. And like you say, it just feels he's got to try something different.
Yeah. This could go wrong, Daz. This could go wrong.
I think he's just got enough to screw out of it. Well,
You okay? One good pot then.
well, just this black to put him just 2 frames away from victory. Yeah, and that's a good shot from Sai. So just 2 frames away.
Yeah, that's right.
Yassar needing
A miracle.
10 frames, Phil. You know,
Yeah.
he's got, you know.
He can do it. He can do it.
He can do it, but 10 frames out of the...
It's not just him doing it. It's the fact that Sai only needs 2 frames, and
Exactly.
When did Sai last lose? You know, 10-2.
Exactly.
Oh.
Is that a dry break?
The only time he has a dry break, and look where he leaves the white. Poor old Yass.
Well, it's...
He does
Reds are the balls, Phil.
Yeah, and he's got a 3-ball plant into the centre available to him.
I think the top red of them, that cluster there, goes into the centre.
It does.
It's not easy.
I think he might be taking the plant though.
No, he's gone for it. Look.
Oh, that's a nice kiss.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
He's all right. You can see that.
Yeah, he's okay. He's all right.
He won't give in. He won't. You know.
No, Yassar won't do. In fact, what you'll see now is he'll be very flamboyant in a few of his shots now, and
Well, he's nothing to lose. Really. Well, you know, he has got a lot to lose, but
the old Yassar may return, free flowing. He's an astonishing potter. Usually has the white ball on a piece of string.
Oh, sorry, I missed that there. I'm presuming that Andy's responding to when did he lose 10-2, and he said last time I played him.
Woo!
Oh.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, cheers, Andy.
What is going on here?
But playing shots like that, he's not gonna win 10 frames.
Well, Daz, I'm stunned. That wasn't Yassar.
Well, I'm gobsmacked to be honest. I say like we've known Yass quite a long time, and this has probably got to be worst I've ever seen him play. And,
I'm sure his mum will thank you for that.
I know his mum likes to watch the stream.
She'll be in with her handbag, Daz,
whacking
you around the head.
I hope Yass does not give it link today. I know last time he played on the stream, his mum were asking for the link for it.
Very nice, very controlled.
So, do we ask Andy? Does he have any predictions for the next game? What does he?
Yeah.
What does he reckon with the Stefan Matt Brady game? How do you see that one going, Andy?
Well, I think Andy knows Matt, doesn't he? Or knows of him at least. So.
I would have presumed so. Yes, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call. Let's see what Andy thinks.
Yeah, so this puts Sai on the hill.
He does. 17-18. Yassar just needing a steady 10.
He's just going to have to win the Dolphin then, isn't he, Yassar, instead?
Yes, and probably will. Yes, probably will.
Yeah, Andy's saying Matt's a machine. He sees him winning that one. I must admit, Andy, I didn't really know Matt. I've not seen him play before till last night when he come in here practicing, and I got to agree with you. He's a bit of a machine. Yeah. He didn't miss many pots, that's for sure.
He didn't, did he? And he's in now, warming up. Cut break and a red into the bottom right. So staying on the Reds.
Yeah, Andy's saying Stefan's improving, but another big game for him. I mean, he did have a tough one last time when he played. And I've forgotten his blooming name now. Well, Keith Jones.
Yeah.
Which I thought that were a tough game for him to take on, and he's done it again, taking another tough one.
And then of course he had Phillips as well.
Yeah,
got taken apart there.
Sai never missed that.
Well, he was a machine, wasn't he?
That's probably the best pull I've seen Sai play when he played Stefan last time.
I don't think anyone could have beaten Sai on that day. He just didn't. He bullied him.
He did. He was pretty unplayable with Sai that day.
Yep.
Well, let's just run away from him a bit there, Phil.
Yeah, he's okay. He likes these. It's an open bag, Daz. He'll snort this in.
Yeah, straight in, Phil.
Middle of the pocket, middle of the pocket as well.
Just got to bring the white round off. What?
7 cushions.
3 cushions.
There you go. Look.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, good shot. Well, 17-9.
Yes.
Just the 9 more frames then for Yassar.
Problem is, it's size break.
Well, can he finish on a break dish?
Yeah, well, he usually gets the one in, doesn't he? So, it all depends where his white ball goes.
And he's in off Phil. You said he usually gets one when he did the white.
Yes. Said where did the white ball go, and there it went, straight in the bag.
Well, it's a chance for Yass.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Andy said it's a little too late. I think he's right. Very tough now for Yass.
He's improving the score all the time, though, isn't he? You know.
Well, that's it. I mean, if he gets this one 17-10,
got to double figures, hasn't he?
Yep. And you know how he's played. He's done well to get to double figures.
That's nice. He's back.
Does it go past Phil?
Yeah,
it looks like it does.
He does. I think he might have
I
wanted a little bit
think he
more
want an angle to screw into the red.
He'll manufacture one, does he? You watch this. He'll be hopping that off the bottom cushion. There you go.
Yeah, that's all right. Was he going to take the difficult one first?
He may have to do, because he comes
it
back
gives
up
a better
the red.
Yeah, it gives a better angle for him for the next one.
Yeah, if he's got it, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
if he's got it, he'll go for it.
Yeah, nice. He's played that very well. That's a great shot, yes. It's just maybe a little straight on this, Phil.
It won't bother him. He'll be putting a lot of reverse side on this onto the cush. One of his favourite shots. In fact, he doesn't even have to do that, does he? He can just come back onto this one cushion and take either yellow into the top right as we look at it.
Yeah, I think I'd be just screwing it back, Phil. And he is.
He's winding this one up. There it goes. Where's that red going?
Well, like you say, it's a shot into the top bag, Phil.
He likes these. On and off the cush. Same bag for his next yellow.
He could even play the yellow into the centre. Oh, he's gone right round. Wow, great shot.
Well, that's
great shot.
He's back, isn't he? Too late, I think, as Andy pointed out.
Yeah, this is more like the Yass we know.
He is back because you can hear that.
Yes, great shot. So
you can hear the noise from the white ball.
17-10. Yeah, he's hitting them with confidence now, Phil. Well, we've got some of the Keithley boys in because I do believe they've got Jack Ashcroft stood at the bar.
Have we now? The Keithley boys are here.
How's he way?
That seemed a little bit tame. Yes, the Muppet Master, I agree with you. I think it's too much of an ask now.
It is, but it's definitely more like the ass we know.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we expect him to play. That's what we've been expecting him to play like. The Muppet Master, who are you again? I'm sorry, we've forgotten who you are. Yeah, Andy's saying there the fear factor's gone. It's natural game will come out now. Paul Robertson is the Muppet Pastor. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, you're right, Andy. It's how he always plays and how he should play. And so there's nothing to lose now.
No.
Mr. Stefan Rossidi walks in the building.
There he is.
With an entourage.
That's a good shot. That's a nice shot.
Well, Phil, do you think? I think this is it. I don't see Si missing these.
It's just the angle. No, never
Well,
mind. Never
not
mind.
now. I definitely don't. It's all over. That were a cracking shot.
He could have played that in the opposite middle. And
That's a cracking shot.
And didn't bother. It's all over now, mate, I think.
It is.
So does what we're thinking for the black.
Well, do you think he's... it's hard to call. He's probably going to...
Hi, Steph. Stefan just coming over to the commentary booth.
Well, is this going to screw it back, Phil? Play it in top bag? Well, he's not very happy with this one, Phil.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking
That's
here.
what I said.
Puts the white ball back to where it is now, and there's no problem.
There's top right hand side. Has Jack Ashcroft just called?
Good old Jack.
Knows his stuff, does that lad? He's back on the stream later this year as well. Well played, Si Phillips.
Yes,
so
Si, well
18-10.
Well done, 18-10.
Another good performance on the stream for Simon. Unlucky to Yassar, it just wasn't his day today.
It wasn't, no, but Si continues to perform well.
So I think we'll just get sorted out now. We'll get Paul booked to do the presentation, have a little chat with the players. We know he loves that.
Mr. Director of Communications.
Director of Communications. I think that's a longer lead, Phil.
Okay, we'll just pass that microphone over to Mr. Buck.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a great display there from Simon Phillips. Yassar never really quite got going. We're going to just try and have a chat with the players now. Bear with me just a second. Yes, you've got a minute to have a chat, mate. I can invite you around here. All right. Sorry, we're just going to go around the other side, guys. Okay, so first up we've got Yassar. Yassar, commiserations. Thank you for having a chat with us so soon after the game. What was the difference?
I just wasn't getting no breaks, were I? He's not missed a pot really. Other than that, can you say it's down to the table, innit? Need a bit of luck in this game, and today I didn't have no luck.
Not a lot of running, and like you say, the breaks were really important. And there were some ironic cheers, I think, when you got some balls from a break late on. Si seemed to be getting them from a break. You seemed to change your break. You changed to a cut break, and then you took a bit of juice off your break. Were you just trying to get balls?
I was just trying different breaks. I was seeing what was going to work for me. It started eventually where the cut break started working. Hitting second ball down from the rack and started potting a few. And I thought I'll keep the game a bit more tighter. Try and get back into the match, because it's one of the games. Once you race ahead, confidence builds up, especially when you're not missing a pot as well. And I missed a few pots. I run on the white ball. Other than that, all I can blame is on the day, Si was the better player.
That's really generous of you to say. I think you might have struggled a bit with the pace of the table. It's really quick, isn't it? You just didn't have a cue ball at times, which is so unlike you.
Always struggle on these tables. Always struggle. I think it's probably because I don't really play on these fast tables all the time. So, if I was playing on regular, I'd probably be able to control that white ball. But super fast, can you do? But I can't complain. I never will. I got my dishes when I had my chances. Other than that, like I said, it's on the day. You need a lot of luck in this game. If anyone thinks that they're the better player, even average players can beat top players. Just all about on the day.
Well, listen, we saw some real flashes of what you can do. We all know what you can do. It just wasn't your day today. It didn't really happen for you. But as always, great entertainment. We love watching you. We hope you'll come back and have another go. And commiserations, mate. But, we love watching you. So cheers, Yassar. Thanks, pal. Cheers. So that's Yassar. We'll try and have a word with Simon if we can. Simon? Simon Phillips, today's winner. Simon, first off, we'll do the important bit. That's for you, sir. Congratulations. Like an episode of The Sopranos there, isn't it? Envelopes full of cash. I asked Yassar what he thought was the difference today. What would you say was the difference between you both?
The main difference, I think, early on, we didn't seem to make out off at break, but I did go a bit pot crazy, to be fair, the first 2 or 11-3 up, no matter how somebody's breaking. I don't think it matters if they're there to go. they're there to go. So maybe that played a little factor, but once I got to, I think I was 11-3 up, I took my foot off at the pedal a bit, missed some really easy balls, to be honest with you, which, well, it's just concentration. Then I felt like I'd already won the match, to be honest with you, even though it was a 2-18, I was 11-3 up, to be honest with you. And I did same when I played Stefan last game. I got to 15-5 and I missed some easy balls. Concentration goes a bit, and Yassar's a good player, really good player. He could go on one, you know what I mean, but I still felt I could step it up myself and I can forget about them frames no matter what. As I showed when obviously he come back from a little break and I did too. I just took twice on trot, which if he'd won them 2 frames, you never know, do you? You know what I mean? It's one of them, but
I think that's one of the things that we've said about you before, in that your demeanour around the table's brilliant, really, really good. You look so confident and solid all the time. Is that something you work on, or is it just natural?
I just try. I've got really good mental strength. I don't know, from years of people I play with breaking addition against me, so they're learning not to care, you know what I mean? But I think you have got to get like that, to be honest, because obviously the better players you play, there's going to be times when you get in the shot, you get in a break, and it could be 3 or 4 frames, and you've got to be strong, which I always am. I think, to be honest, it comes from, I won't swear, but I've got a motto that comes in my head, and I put it in my head, and I don't care. Basically, I don't care. I know if they can do that. I know I can do that if I'm concentrating, I'm on it or whatever. End of the day, the balls lie how they lie when you break. That's just pull.
It's really good, solid attitude to have. I think you seem to like playing on our match table. Suits you well. You always seem to come away with a few quid.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. It's just a bit too fast this time. I prefer double, mate. To be honest with you, it was a nice table. We play on a speed cloth and it's nice. I mean, it's a great potting table. And it is. I didn't have one roll off all day. It was brilliant, mate. I think the venue is absolutely spot on, to be fair. It's absolutely brilliant, and I'd play again here, definitely.
Great. Well, we really want to get you back, so as soon as possible we want you back on there, because you provide great entertainment. We love watching you. Thanks very much, mate. Congratulations. Enjoy spending your money. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Simon Phillips.